The life of an aid worker is fascinating, and I think some of our coverage this year has helped prove that. So here are some of my top picks of our lifestyle coverage this year. I was shocked at the number of people who responded to my LinkedIn question about adopting pets in the field or the challenges of moving with them to other duty stations. What I thought might be a silly idea turned into me talking to aid workers around the world and hearing some amazing stories of the lengths people will go to keep their globe-trotting cats and dogs safe. The jadedaid card game took off online as I was really trying to pinpoint what our lifestyle coverage needed to be about or include. So it was perfect timing and confirmation that there is such a huge audience out there who wants to talk and laugh about some of the misgivings of the aid industry. So if you haven't heard of it yet, check out the article. I think there's actually a waiting list now for a deck of these cards. I reached out to World Vision in September right after the image of the drowned 3-year-old Syrian child went viral, and suddenly the world was paying attention to this protracted crisis. Laura Blank, who's the international news director for World Vision, told me it's the tough job of INGO communications to find a way to get people to care about something that seems distant, not urgent, ongoing, and unsolvable. It turned into a really interesting Q&A about the way something like that photo and the ensuing media frenzy affects the communications professionals who have been trying to get attention on it for years, and the decisions they have to make about strategy. This story is still getting shared quite a bit. I think I caught a 4 a.m. train from DC to New York to go to this event on women in global health because I had a feeling it would be good, and it was. It ended up being one of the most frank discussions I've been a part of, just digging into what's stopping women's careers before they reach leadership level. Dr. Elaine Abrams, who is a professor of epidemiology and pediatrics at Columbia, recalled a friend describing the dilemma. When we're at work, we want to be at home. When we're at home, we want to be at work, which ended up anchoring the article. In 2015, we decided it was time to devote a series to aid worker relationships. We tackled this topic with a Dev Couples series, and I ended up having really great, frank discussions with 3 different couples in very different situations all over the world, committed to making their relationships work and sharing with me just how they were doing that. Check out the story, but it's another topic where I think there's a lot of room for a lot more conversation. As the editor of our Doing Good publication and someone who's trying to help grow the sense of community in our coverage, more than anything I want to engage with you. If there's a lifestyle topic we haven't even touched that you want to talk about, or an initiative, a phrase, or a movement we could dig into that would allow you to do your job better, tweet me at Kelli Aaron.